Good afternoon. Happy Monday. My name's Nayoka Lynn. So, for the last few days, Spirit Source has been speaking a word to me. And the word was secrets. And I kept hearing that over and over, secrets, secrets. So whenever this happens, I sit back, because it's not going to stop until I address it. So I sit back and I say, okay, secrets. And so the first thing I do is I look at me. So I said, am I holding any secrets back from anybody? No, no. I mean, there are personal things about yourself or whatever, your life that maybe you don't care to share, but it's not so much a secret. So I looked at it and I thought, okay, God, what are you wanting me to address? So then as I sat there, I thought about a secret. Now, a secret can be harmful. It can be just a funny little secret between friends or lovers or mom and children. It can be a funny little secret. I guess I would ask, if you have a secret, how is it making you feel? Funny little secrets between people, it's funny, it's lighthearted. It's not damaging. But then there are the secrets that are damaging. Secrets that adults would use towards children. Secrets that adults would keep that were harmful. So I guess I would say to myself, if I was holding on to a secret that made me very uncomfortable, I'd have to realize it's giving off a frequency. Okay? It's going to affect everything around me that I'm attracting because it's uncomfortable. Some people keep secrets for years and they think it's not damaging, but it's so very damaging to them. As a matter of fact, when I was sitting back thinking about it this morning, I thought, well, do I know anybody that was keeping a secret that hurt them? I absolutely do know somebody. It was a very, very intelligent individual, extremely intelligent. And this individual kept a secret since he was little. It followed him all his life. That one secret affected his relationships, affected his job. He lost an amazing career because of a secret that he held on to. It actually consumed his life with addictions. It's sad, all because of holding on to a secret. Now, I would say, if you're holding on to a secret, how does it make you feel? I mean, if you don't have any feelings about it, it's not so damaging. Or maybe your intent. Maybe you're holding a secret because you have the intention of control. Maybe you're intending to control somebody by a secret. Secrets can be many things and can harm many people all at once. It all comes down to vibration and frequency. You got that frequency going on inside of you. If it's fear-based control, you're keeping a secret because you want to control a situation. Maybe you don't have anything to do with it, you just know the secret, but you're going to hold on to this, which actually kind of makes you involved. You're going to hold on to it because of control. That's fear. So any kind of malintent, any kind of secret that's eaten you up alive, it's giving off a frequency. What this does is it blocks every good thing from your life. Yes. The law of cause and effect. Yes. What we put out, we get back. I know I've been asked, I say that all the time. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's in all the religious books. What you put out, you get back. If you're holding a secret that could hurt somebody, that's malintent, is it not? Doesn't that come back? It's a bad frequency. It's a low vibration. Everything, 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 everything is vibration and frequency. And yes, I say it a lot. What you put out comes back. Every thought that a man has ever thought exists. And yes, when I say it's out there, it's energy. Your thoughts are energy. We need to know that your thoughts, especially the ones from strong emotion, if there's anything inside of you that's eating you up, you're putting it out there. And until you don't clean up that vibration, it's going to keep eating you up, and it's like it festers. It festers inside of you. Look at that poor gentleman. As a young boy, he had to keep a secret. You know, sometimes we think we can just roll along and it's going to be okay, it's going to get better. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better. No, look what it did to him. It followed him into his adulthood. It followed him into an amazing career and lost it. It wrecked relationships. It caused addictions. It was unresolved. It was unresolved. That frequency stayed alive. That's why when I try to express over and over and over again, examine your thoughts, examine your belief systems. It's so important. Ask yourself, do I want a good life? Do I want peace? I love my peace. That to me is worth more than any dollar bill could ever fix. Okay, you can be very, very wealthy with money and have no peace. And it will consume you. Yeah. You can have not so much money, enough to get by, and have peace, and you're okay with it. And yes, you can have tons of money and have peace, and it's a win-win. But back to the secret thing. That poor guy, had he revealed this secret and got it off his chest, and maybe even got some resolution from it, he would have been all right. Have you ever wanted to deal with something so badly, and you finally, you have all these dreaded thoughts about it. Oh, all these dreaded thoughts. Oh, well, if I do this, if I don't say something about this, then, or if I do say something about this, this could happen, that could happen. And then you just get to the point. I've been there where it just torments you so bad. It's like, you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to put it out there because I can't carry this anymore. So you put it out there, and it's like, once you let it go, it's like, yes. So as far as secrets, Source kept asking me, secrets, what about secrets? Yeah, so then I thought, well, secrets, what does it mean to me? What has secrets shown up in my life as? So yeah, I've observed a lot of people that have held secrets that were tormented. There's families that hang on to secrets for generations and generations, and what happens is they carry that with them. Don't you know, if you're a parent and you tell a child that's observed something to keep a secret, keep it secret. Now they get to be an adult. Now don't you know that that adult knows that that was a wrong thing? They carry that with them. They keep carrying things with them over and over. You give off a frequency. I can't express that enough. What you put out comes back. If you're not at peace and you're tormented by a secret, you put that out there in your frequency. You can't hide from it. You can put on a mask. You can put a smile on. You can dance. You can just hee and ha with people. But if you're carrying that secret, your frequency doesn't lie. You're an energy being. You're like a big radio receiver. When you're tuned into something, that's what you get. You take radio and you tune it into country western, you're not going to get rock and roll. You're not going to get R&B. You're going to get country western until you change the station. You change the frequency on the radio. You are an energy being. You're very powerful. You're an extremely powerful energy being who creates reality, your own reality, by your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your focus. You can't run away from a frequency. So, that being said, if you're holding on to secrets that are tormenting you, let them go. You'll feel better and be better for it. Clean up our vibration. Let's all clean up our vibration. Yes. Do something that feels good. Let it go and then just turn around and do something that feels good. It'll feel good when you release it. Yeah. So, today, let's let go of secrets. The harmful ones, not the funny little jokes in between people, that's a different thing. So if you're carrying a secret, ask yourself, how do I feel holding on to this? Do I want this to follow me to my ending days? Do I want this to torment me? Do I want this to block all my blessings? Because look, at your true core, your true divinity, when you can get to that frequency, when you've cleaned up your vibration, abundance pours in. At your true core, everything that is meant for you comes to you. Yeah. But when you don't clean up that vibration, it's like a kink in the hose. It's not going to flow. You got a kink. Let's work the kinks out. Okay. So, I hope Source Spirit, my spirit team, is happy that I addressed secrets, because that's what it meant to me, knowing what secrets have done to some folks. It actually destroyed his life. It's just sad. But anyway, let's clean up our vibrations. I had all the coffee I want today. Let's clean up our vibration. Let's take the kink out of the hose. Let's find some peace. Let's start attracting beautiful things. Let's start focusing on beautiful things. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. It's Memorial Day, so I recognize all the souls that have passed in combat. Enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Nyoka Lynn. Namaste.